At Romsey Airport and meeting the delayed flight from London that's bringing a lot of the competitors from the Island Games, who've been in Bermuda, of course, having a probably even better weather than we've had over the last few days. Anyway, they're finally back here, and of course the big news is they came at the top of the league table. Fantastic news, and here are the shots of them coming back in here and being greeted by their family and friends on their arrival back after such a great games. And with me is Gary Jakeman, team leader, of course, for Team Isle of Man. We've got Bermuda shorts on.
We are. This was our team kit, yes.
Welcome back to the Isle of Man.
A little bit cooler.
Tell us about it, Gary. I mean, there wasn't a lot of coverage from our point of view. I wish we were covering it ourselves.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we were hearing about it, and, wow, it sounds like it was absolutely fantastic.
What a week of sport we've had there. And these competitors have done the Isle of Man proud. We finished top of the table, but it was more than that. It was how they'd prepared and performed in conditions which must have been totally alien to them. 95 degrees, both temperature and humidity.
And there was no way you could really get that in advance, do much training besides sitting in the greenhouse or something?
Well, I do know some people did train in steam rooms, certainly for the half marathon, which was a phenomenal effort by all our competitors.
Now, the medal haul, did it pass your expectations even?
I think so. I think it's our best performance since the early 90s, perhaps even the late 80s. And we're absolutely delighted. The way they performed was just exceptional.
Where do you go from here? I mean, obviously it's Jersey in 2 years' time. There'll be a lot of because you didn't have a big team either, did you? That's another thing.
No, we're just under 80, I think, in our team. Jersey, I expect will be up around the 230s, 240s again.
Yeah.
With the full squad.
And give us some idea what the challenges were to go out to Bermuda, because I mean it did cost people personally, didn't they, quite often?
Oh yes, a lot of money. We were paying on average about £2,000 per competitor. I do know some islands were paying over £3,000, so I think we did it on a budget. Logistically, it was difficult because we travelled out over a 4-day period and we returned over a 4-day period, just because we couldn't get the seats on the scheduled airways. But for some of our endurance competitors, that helped because they could prepare in the heat for 3 or 4 days before their events.
Finally, everyone says it's a friendly games. Was that the case?
Oh, ever much so. The Bermudan people were fantastic. They couldn't do enough for anyone, whether it was picking them up on the road and giving them a lift somewhere, to the hospitality we all received in homes and hotels and on the streets and at the venues.